Oh, fuck. I said that jokingly, but I think that's the joke. Yeah. Zach's order. What the fuck? That's a double negative. That's a double negative. How dare you?
All right, Zach. I swear to fucking God, shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot. God damn it. Guys, it's Dork Court. We're back. Hey. Season 2, episode 1. It is upon us, dude. Dork Court forever. Yeah, Dork Court every single day of my life until I'm dead. Let's fucking go. It's Dork Court. We are back. We did have to take a little break because actually all of our friend died who was kind of setting it up. So, quick moment of silence. A good bro. Guys, in loving memory of our good friend James. I am a Teletubby.
Yeah, which one am I again? Dipsy? Do you know their names? I don't know their names at all.
I have no idea of their names. He's Tiddlywink, I think.
Yeah.
Binksy? No, I think it's Binksy Winksy or something. It was a very gay name. The purple one? That's specifically why I didn't take it.
So anyway, this is Dork Court. It's Halloween. We're dressed up. There's other people that are dressed up. Some, a little bit more so than others. Manans, thanks for subscribing. Everybody else, hey. I've spent so much fucking money. I spent like $200 on the costumes alone. For nothing. I was literally, I was at 7-Eleven on the way here, and I was looking at the like $5 costumes they have, and I was just like, I'm a fucking idiot, dude. What was I thinking? You know, and then actually a solid amount of money on beer that I didn't even bring, and then, you know, other accoutrements that are not even. You guys better drink the fucking punch. I swear to God, you guys better black out before you get out of here. I am raping someone in this room.
Wait, there's alcohol in the punch?
Yeah, it's Spike.
Yeah.
It's Spike.
So please have at it. There's candy somewhere. There's snacks. There, you know, we've got a whole little party here. Oh, Spurgeon's Castle, thank you. We got a hype train going, guys. Thanks very much. What other housekeeping is there to do? We said so long, Targ. That's not funny. Anyway. I don't know, guys. It's Dork Court. Here are the rules, just so we can go over it again. You're allowed to say whatever you want, but if you're racist, you better try to be funny about it. Mike Trainer. You better say something that's a joke and not just, hey, I recognize that guy's another color and I'm scared of him. That is funny, but let's try to keep it clever.
Also, we're going to be doing the riff topics. So at the end of everybody's set, I'm going to pull a riff topic, and you got a minute to just say whatever dumb shit that you can think of, based on the topic. It's stuff like, genocide, Nazis. I don't know. You can see where my mind's at right now, but it's going to be fun.
I will get into this later, but Drew works for like Hasidic Jews, and they are brainwashing him.
I don't know. I just don't.
This is going to be my set, so I don't want to like dive into it yet. But Drew has been blue pilled by the Jews.
No, Miguel's pissed that I don't sympathize with terrorists.
Yo, he comes home.
I don't. And
he comes home and he's like, you really should, consider like what they're going through. They're not responsible for what their government's doing. They don't even live in that country. I'm like, yeah, Drew, I understand how being a fucking civilian in a population works. Anyway.
Hey. I gotta support my brothers. They feed me.
So Drew has a new thing that he's doing. You guys are going to get a riff topic, and you're allowed to just decline it if you'd like to, but it should be fun, I guess.
Yeah. I do have a lot more than people are here, so if you flounder and you suck, I can pull another one for you. Just let me know. All right. I'll probably be the one who flounders and sucks. I don't know, unless it's something I prep for.
Yeah. So why don't we just dive straight into it?
Yeah, you want.
I don't really have anything else, guys. It's season 2. Here we go. We're back at it again. Drew's gonna show you how it goes.
All right.
Oh, you guys also can't hear it, but I have a soundboard that I am doing stuff with.
What's up? You can share a little bit. You know how much it fucking sucks up here? What's going on? Season 2. I didn't think we'd make it this far, but here we are in Chad's living room. We're fucking killing it. This is great. Oh shit. Yeah, it is extremely hot in here. I'm fucking sweating so goddamn bad, dude. My armpits haven't stopped sweating. It's like running down my sides right now. Okay. So I love to waste time at work. The way that I've been wasting like the first, hour or two of time at work is I've been reading the New York Post. And the thing I love about the New York Post, it'll be like serious news, wacky news. And I love the wacky news. Something wacky that I read recently was there was a manatee in Florida that died. He was fucked to death by his older brother. His name was Hugh, and he's dead now. because his older brother fucked him. The Post interviewed the Florida Zoo, and the Florida Zoo was like, they didn't want to say that he was raped. So they said that Hugh and his brother were having high intensity sex, which I thought was pretty fucking funny. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. The cause of death was a 14.8 centimeter rip in Hugh's colon. And I Googled it. That's 5.7 inches. So that means that my penis is only slightly smaller than a manatee's, which, that's pretty tight. The manatees are big bros. I can be like, yeah, I have like a manatee penis, and they won't know until it's already in, It's pretty tight. Also, when the Post was interviewing the zoo didn't want to offend anybody, so they said that the sexual intercourse between Hugh and his brother was consensual and natural. I don't think it was, I don't think that Hugh wanted to be fucked to death by his brother. Yeah. Another wacky story I saw recently was the Post interviewed Elliot Page, and they asked him about his sex life, and Elliot was like, yeah, when we were filming Juno, I fucked the girl that played my best friend like every single day on set. Well, I mean, he has pussy bragging down, you know what I mean? He's getting it. He's learning. I can't talk too much shit about him, though, because I look like a trans man, apparently. That's what Miguel tells me a lot. But it's weird that I look like a trans man, because so does my mom. Yeah, my mom's a butch lesbian. I think butch lesbians were kind of like the first trans people, My mom looks like Patton Oswalt. If Patton Oswalt was really into the Raiders and wore basketball shorts all the time, that's pretty great. All right. Hit me with one of those riff topics.
All right. Stalking exes.
Do it all the time. It's fucking great. You just go on social media, see what they're up to, see if they're, doing better than when you were with them. It's good times. It's strange times that I don't talk about often, but, we all do it. I know you guys do it. I'm looking at all of you. I see a look in your eyes. You all do it too. I'm just the only one up here admitting it. All right, that's how the riff goes. Thank you, everybody.
Well, if that's how the riff goes, it's going to be a long night. All right, let's, just dive into it. Hugh said, I didn't think this story would come out. About him fucking the manatee? Gives Hugh.
Rocco said, seasoned Jew.
Christina said, it's good to know that I don't have to hear anything to make fun of these guys.
Camo Ange said, Drew's going to use this costume as a Snuggie all winter.
Benny Jet said, those are Drew's actual ears. Drew, you are supposed to stand here while we read the comments. Grab me one of those.
Benny Jet said, that costume is quickly filling with farts. Mexican farts.
Zach asked if your costume is the Geico Gecko.
Kind of the smallest one, right?
You're the skinniest for sure.
Yeah, it looks like I'm like a very obese person that lost a lot of weight. That's what it feels
You wanna take a mic?
My mic working?
Yeah, I don't know. I should have stayed up there. I got nervous. It's season 2.
Talk? Or is your mic not working?
Yo. Can
Did
you
someone
guys
say that?
hear me? Or?
Oh, that was your timer. Because I didn't feel like keeping track of it.
Damn.
All right. Manhand's called, I guess, probably all of us limp antenna bitch. All right. Well, obviously, we're off to a smashing start. It's incredibly exciting and fun start that we're off to. Everybody is racked with anticipation about who our first comic is going to be for the night. And it's our resident actual Jew. Maybe. I'm still not really sure about him, but he sounds and he acts like one. He complains. Guys, give it up for Jack Simmons. Woo!
As soon as I heard the word Jew, I knew. Wow, you guys are really driving me bananas, right? Right? Come on. Boom, 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 boom. He knows. He's fucking all right, right? Thank you guys. This was deceptive advertising because they said that there was going to be like a yellow costume, and now I feel like I just got gypped and I'm pissed off. I feel like that was a waste of $30 and I'm poor. So that's a lot more money than it is to you guys. How's everybody doing? Good? Great? I love this time of year. Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. Because it's all about just getting everything. And I don't know. Every annoying couple this year is going to be dressed as Barbie and Ken. But if I dress as the Indians from Killers of the Flower Moon, somehow I'm the asshole. Maybe because I call them Indians. I don't know. Maybe that's not what you're supposed to do. I used to live on a hill, and I liked Halloween then because we were at the top of the hill, and we had no trick-or-treaters because all the kids in our neighborhood were fat, and they couldn't make it to the top of the hill. So every year, I'd just be like, come on, you fucking kid. You want this Snickers bar? Go get it. Yeah, no, I like that. I love the holidays. I don't understand a lot of them though, like Columbine, for instance. Like I don't know what the big deal is with that. Why do we need to celebrate it every year? You know what I mean? It's just by getting high. It seems kind of weird. You know what must have been awkward for kids at Columbine were the kids that were really high that day because it was 420. You know what I mean? Those kids had like a shitty day. Like imagine like that's your favorite day of the year. You're a big pothead and you walk into school. It's like, why is everybody running? What's going on? You know, I don't understand. Of course, there's Easter, and I'm half Christian. I'm not a total Hebrew like Miguel thinks. So I celebrate Easter. I don't understand the lore. I don't understand any of the stories. It's like the Marvel movies. Like every Easter, I'm like, I don't get what's happening. Do I have to fucking like watch a bunch of other holidays to you know what I mean? Apparently Jesus comes back after 3 days, which sounds like a really cheesy 80s action movie. Like he's back and this time he wants vengeance. But as I mentioned, I don't have any money. That's why I was like, $30. What the fuck, man? Like I'm at that level where every time I go to CVS, I'm annoying to the cashiers. I used to work at CVS, and I would hate the woman that would bring in like 50 coupons. I'd be like, look at this fucking pathetic bitch. And now I'm like, yeah, there's 25% off on this orange juice. I've become that guy. All right, yeah, I think that'll be enough for me. Wait, hit me with the top. Yeah, let's riff it up. Let's riff and raffin it up. Did anybody ever watch
you
the
got
Teletubbies?
Sassy Black Women.
Oh, I was raised by one, actually. I'm like Steve Martin in The Jerk. Sassy black women, I love them. I'm dating a woman who claims she's black, but she's just Jamaican, and I don't know, like what the terms are, but fucking, you know what I mean? She's not as black as she says she is, and I have this argument with her a lot. I'm like, dude, you're like mocha, you know, and she gets sassy about that. So that was that. Yeah. Go Israel, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking all right. Or maybe I'm not. Ooh, what do I think? I don't know. All right, guys. What do you got? What do they say? Let's see what hilarious shit your friends had to say. All right.
Hey, it seems like we have a bunch of Palestinian supporters in the chat.
Those
I don't like
fucking
that.
rapist loving motherfuckers. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Deadly Mushroom said this, and I don't agree with him. Everyone knows the Jews' favorite holiday is 9/11.
We're just good at planning shit, all right?
All right. Pike said when he and his boyfriend hang out, they make banana cream pie.
Pike also said, "How about go back, Simmons?" I presumably to Israel.
Yeah.
Northwest Ken said,
never been
"Okay,
there.
now I side with the terrorists." Yeah.
Rocco said, "You should make like a banana and kill yourself."
Rocco also said, "This guy killed Jesus," which I don't like, and I think is horrible.
Uh-huh.
All right. Good one, Pike. All right.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta take notes while he's going.
Mike Trainer said, and I thought Judy Gold was a Jew fruit.
Ruperverse asked if
good
you
reference.
would say Snickers 10 times fast. That's a direct request.
Well, that's my time, guys.
Hugh said, "I guess bananas are high in potassium and low in jokes."
Anne said, and this is in quotations, I think it's supposed to be you saying it. She said, "Hanukkah is coming. I can spin my dreidel 8 times a day. Yes, I call my dick a dreidel." I like that one. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe
multiple
I'm coming back around.
Maybe it's the delivery
Yeah.
is the problem. Pike said, "Hey, why don't you make like a banana and put the mic down and go take a seat? Why don't you?"
Drew, can I get one of them Bud Lights, please?
Yeah, you can get
Thank
one of
you,
these
sir.
BLs.
Thank you, man. Hands, get this fucking asshole out of my chat. God damn it.
What did you say? Something
Someone
anti-Semitic?
was spamming. "Oh, if you want more followers, you can suck my fucking faggot penis." Thank you, man. Hands.
Damn, dude.
All right, that's enough from you. Thank you, guys. Give it up for Jack Simmons. All right, off to a strong start. Dunzig said, "Was that Fat Jay?"
Yeah. Rocco said he had season 2 nerves. I don't know. The tightest boy. He's my boy. He's my
Pause,
boy.
dude. Please stop describing people as tight boys. All right, next
Nah,
up.
that's pretty good.
So today is a very special day. If you look it up, technically, today is National Polio Day.
Whoa.
World Polio Day.
Hell yeah.
So we've got one of its last victims. One of the final polio victims on Earth. On world. Guys, give her 20 minutes to get up here. It's our good friend, Dana McAllister.
Hell yeah.
Let's just put all the obstacles.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's bigger than me. Can you lower it? Miguel, I'm on national. It's online. It happens to all my boyfriends. Goes limp. Anyway, so much like my legs, this is flopping. All right. So hi, thank you. Believe it or not, it's not the polio that keeps me from getting laid. It's the personality. So yeah, I'm Dana. Hi. Oh, I hate that I could see myself. I had a vest, but it was too cringy, so I'm just gonna let you guys know that it had a handicap symbol on my back. And I realized I'm like, oh, I don't have one of those hidden disabilities like all those other cool girls. I don't need to wear this. They know. they can tell sometimes. Unless I'm in like a Dunkin' Donuts and fall down, nobody wants to help me up. Because that does happen. A lot of people assume day drunk when I'm sitting down because I'm loud about it too. A little off-putting. Shrill, I know. So, but then I get up and they're like, oh no, she's just been drinking. I was in Turks and Caicos once, and the people at the bar at the resort looked up my room number and called my father because I thought I was so drunk. And he was so mad when he huffed and puffed down, and then he goes, not even that fucking drunk. I was like, I know these fucking guys don't realize that alcohol is the cure. Literally it is. I just overcorrect and straighten up. If anybody wants to avoid that vaccine, $5 for your finest Smirnoff. At my house, of course, because it's polio day. Selling polio on the side. I recommend the polio. I don't know why you call me a victim, because I have a great handicap sticker. This fucking career. My entire life, the foundation is these dead legs, really. I went to Disney World, and my biggest concern was, will the magic fix me? And I lose everything. Because that used to be, back in the good old days when we were allowed to work, rich people would invite us on their trips for a small fee to our keepers, and they'd cut the lines. They'd They'd find their local CP victim. And they'd be like, yo, can I borrow your son to go to Disney quick? We just need a fast pass. And they caught on. Then they started carding people after a while. I always forget to bring a set because I just know everyone's just proud of me for standing for so long. They're like, is she gonna... It's like watching NASCAR. You're not really watching to see like the race or the stats. You're waiting for the crash. They want me to take this whole setup out. There's so many wires. Jesus. So yeah. Single, can you believe it? Me neither. What else happened? I work at a day hab, and I've realized... yeah. I've realized that there's certain things I can and can't wear if I want to be talked to like a person who has brain cells. Things I can wear with this walk don't include any graphic tees with a Pokemon or character. Beaded bracelets, they assume I made it in a class if you go to a CVS walking like this. They're like, oh, did Miss Ann do that with you? Bitch, I'm Miss Ann. I teach there. Every Uber driver, they're like, what is this place? I'm like, it's a day hab. I don't go here. I work here. I have my badge out. So as somebody who's an emotional creature, it's really rough when I'm aware of how I look sitting in this day hab crying because my boss gave me a corrective action for being late, which is some bullshit, by the way, on World Polio Day. Doing the best I fucking can, bitch. But no, yeah, so God blessed me with cognizance. A lot of people are like, thank God, you could have been like one of them. They call them the people we serve, which is bullshit. But no, yeah, so I'm blessed to get all the perks, but be aware of all the judgment, which is great. From my mom. She's prepared me. She's like, I need you to know that this is how the world will treat you, you fucking cripple bitch. She let me have it. So I'm funny now. Not here now, but one time I was. I think a doctor just told me it once. I really clung to it. This is all I have at this point, guys. It's getting to be that time where I'm going to need to lean against the fridge. So I'm going to have that riff be sent my way. Let's see if I'm funny aside from being mean to me. I don't think I am. I was working on a Dahmer joke. It wasn't great. His boyfriend asked if he wanted to be serious, and Dahmer looked at him and he goes, "You're dead ass?" Hey. I wouldn't qualify, probably. I don't know. I'm torn because I feel like I'd either I'd be discounted because it's like, a dented can, or I'd be like extra to rent me, like, because, I'm like page 4 I'm like the 4th O in Pornhub. I am. Or is it a U? Do you guys know? I don't know if it's O's. We're going to Google, whatever. Fuck you guys. That's my riff. I hate it here. Goodbye.
Woo. Folks, no. You have to stand up here. I know it's tough to stand. They had a lot of stuff to say about you, so.
How many times times can they say retarded in like the same dumb way?
Yeah,
Let's
they got
Rocco said
pretty
it 3 times.
they got pretty
I don't
creative
want
this time.
I'm just like everyone else, man. I'm allowed
man.
to do it. It's my accent. I'm from the country. She's
All right.
fading.
So we'll start off with
Retarded.
a light one. Benny Jet said she was born in that fat dyke costume. How convenient.
Ibash said, "Hey Miguel, while you're up there, can you tell jokes for her too?"
Mark said polio didn't affect them titties.
No, they didn't.
Sludge Dread called you FDR tard.
Uh-huh. It's very clever. No one's ever heard it before. He's very.
Rubberverse said, don't let her walk near Jack. If she slips, it's game over.
Once they figure out stem cells, it's over for these hoes.
Word Fatty said she looks like she'd be racist if it wasn't for the polio.
I'm racist. I'm still racist, I'd like to say.
John Butera said, just for the record, Hamas bombed that hospital.
I'd also... I would just like to say it was a bad flyer and it deserved to be there. Thank you. So it's sick.
Alex Manhan said, "Oh, it's the polio."
Sludge Dread said, this bitch spine looked like a silly straw.
Rocco said, this is Kathy Bates in Misery if it was filmed near Chernobyl.
Zeeb said, she definitely hands out candy with no bra on.
Sergeant Cygnus said, is the big forehead part of the disability?
It's a 5-head, first of all. If you're going to be creative, you're going to fucking be creative.
Zach
You're all
Zorovich
disabled.
said, "It's like if Josh Blue had a period."
Sludge Dread said, I've never seen a jumbo shrimp do stand-up.
That was, thank you.
Gathan said she should dress Amish or maybe traditional Mormon, which I didn't think was funny, but
None of it was.
it could work a little bit. Yeah, I mean,
Maybe the vaccine would give him autism. It would make sense.
Mike Trainer said, is your refrigerator running? Because I know you can't.
I'm going to go ahead and sit down.
There it is, guys. Give it up.
I hope you all get hit by cards.
Thank you, Dana. Thanks so much for being here. Has anyone had any of the punch? How is it? Can someone give me some?
is it crazy? Is it crazy strong? Who's drinking it?
What?
Is it like crazy strong?
Yeah, but Devin is also like...
I watered it down with an entire tub of sorbet.
Dude, if Devin's filling it, then it's gonna kill me. You know what I mean? I'm be fucking blacked out.
I just bought that ladle today, dude. It was the best I could find.
It was a last minute ladle, bro. Chill the fuck out.
It's small.
Yeah, well,
It's a perfectly average ladle. It gets the job done.
It's about how you use it.
Thank you, Grandmaster. What is this?
What is it?
It's wet, eh?
I guess it's a
Strong.
small ladle.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Just trying to make sure you don't get too fucked up.
Well, I'm gonna.
Yeah, true.
It's Dork Court.
All right, who's next?
All right, I guess fine. I will keep it moving. Oh, all right. Can you guys stop bumping the camera? You are. Someone is. Be more careful. Yo, Brady, what's up? Yes, be as mean as you possibly can be. Do not ever give any sort of genuine critique. Just call people fat and gay. That is the point. All right?
Throw a little racism in there, even better.
Good to have you. All right, next up, we've got the only guy that anyone likes, especially because they can be as racist as physically possible. Guys, give it up for our best guy, Devin Bramble.
What the fuck is going on, you guys? You motherfuckers know what time it is. My name is Shoot 'em and Salute 'em. I'm a producer for Suburban SoundCloud rappers. This is actually, I'm dressed like what Chinese people see when I go in their stores. Like it's a conversion. This is, I put Jews in that, but they've gone through a hard time because they recently realized that Jack exists. So it's been hard for them. Yeah, this is what a real me looks like. This actual me. This is my like secret identity. The real Devin was given a tiny amount of Christian Han's white privilege at birth, and it bound me to suits forever. I saw this article where apparently this town in the Midwest, for Halloween, they were afraid of pedophiles getting to the kids while they're trick-or-treating. So they put all of the pedophiles in the town's elementary school. And I think that's the greatest Saw mindfuck of all time. I wanna believe that they knocked them out and then they just woke up in the school like, holy fuck, we're finally here. And then they realized all the kids are outside accepting candy from strangers. Like, that shit'd be fucking wild. I've recently decided I'm trying to merge my two different Devins into one. So I've started holding Black Lives Matter rallies at the Renaissance Fair. Just on top of the castle, like, ACAB, all constables are brutalizers. Got poems and shit. I'm like, lives of blue may matter to you, but lives of brown are where my honor's bound. The worst part is the Black Knight is the one who kicks me out, man. It's fucked up. All skin folk are not kinfolk, man. It's a sad thing. I wonder if the Black Knight can say the N-word. I really hope that he's just like, I wish a knave would try and fuck with my maiden. Heathen-ass knaves can't joust and they haten. Like, I hope the Black Knight has bars. I like being a comic because I can say weird shit that normal people wouldn't be able to say. I even wouldn't be able to say off stage. I feel like rappers are the same way. Like, they can say stuff on stage that you'd never take from a normal person. Like, I like this rapper Absol, and he's got this dope bar where he's like, what am I doing talk about pineal glands? Ancient ways of Sumerians. Ain't nothing wrong with a righteous man. That's why I gotta write this, man. And it's like, that's a cool bar, right? Like, that's dope. But if your friend, you're just smoking, he's sitting there with his notebook like, what am I doing writing about pineal glands? Ancient ways of Sumerians. Ain't nothing wrong with a righteous man. That's why I gotta write this, man. You'd be like, shut the fuck up, Kyle. What are you talking about? You better write your name on a GED application. I don't know about pineal glands. I know about paying for your ass every time we go out. I was assaulted by a kid with a rock recently. I was at a fair, and this fucking white kid. I was at a fair in New Jersey for Oktoberfest, so I should have known I was in enemy territory right off the bat. But a small white kid looked up, saw me, threw a rock right at my nuts. And the worst part is, I tried to get him, and he ran into a sea of other white kids. I felt like I was in Vietnam, you guys. I was like, holy fuck, they're everywhere. They're in the trees. They're on horseback. It's fucking crazy. I finally get it. I know what it's like. A lot of Sicilians have been telling me that they could say the N-word recently because they're black, and if that's true, that also makes me civilian, so I can have sex with my hot cousins. But I don't think the math adds up. Don't think they're gonna let me do it. See. I got a tapeworm recently, you guys. I killed a tapeworm recently, is what I should say. I got it on purpose as a pet. I adopted a tapeworm. I figured they need nutrients. I got nutrients to spare. But apparently, and it's fucked up because they don't put this on the package, there's a limit to how many buffalo wings you can eat before you just burn these motherfuckers alive, man. I shit that nigga out. He was dead and just said, eat vegetables. I was like, God damn. That was you, my fiance, and my mom. This is fucked up. All right, I've been Devin Bramble, you guys.
You want to do a riff?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Let's fucking riff it.
Drew, can you use the mic for once, please?
All right, let's see what you got. You got ethical non-monogamy.
Ethical non-monogamy? Shit, what more can I say, man? I don't know. I should introduce my dad to that because he was more of an unethical non-monogamy person. I I don't know. I feel like most of the time they're more upset. Brandon, you would know. How does that whole thing play out? All right, that's all I got to say.
Guys, Devin Bramble.
Woo! Damn. You know, this was one of the first times they were like trying to pop off on your ass.
I
Actually,
figured, man. I'm dressed like the people who bullied them in middle school.
Yeah.
Well, no. Those kids who were bullying me were in middle school. I was an adult already. They're just very intimidating when they get in a group, when they're clustered, you know, the middle schoolers. You know which one I'm talking about.
Shit. Nat said, so happy he hasn't had a heart attack yet.
Yeah, still kicking.
Zach Zorovich said, Bernie snack.
I saw this. I started almost like laughing hysterically. John Butters called you BLM, big lactating monster.
Those babies got to eat, man.
Lost in the Sauce said, somewhere a fat white girl is waiting in a Honda Accord to pick him up.
Shit. Rocco said the brown Teletubby has arrived.
Commander Flex Plexico said, try to zip up that hoodie right now. I fucking dare
All right, you're trying to see?
you. Yes. Yes.
Yes. I'm going to feel like my autism get a thing.
Amazing.
Sausage in a casing, motherfucker.
No one thought it could be done.
The zipper's going to pop off,
Unbelievable.
hit Drew in the face. And
That's
kill him.
American manufacturing.
There were a lot of doubts.
You know that hoodie wasn't made in China now.
Rocco's Modern Life said he paused his game to be here.
Hardcore Jeff called you Jamar Neighborhood.
Deadly Mushroom said, you see this? See that guy right there? That's why. The founder of racism.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
All right, and then Mike Trainer asked who would win in a foot race, you or that disabled bitch. The world may never know.
good
Guys,
times.
give it up for Devin Bramble. Thanks very much, man. Yeah, that's how it goes. They only have got like 3 things. It's like you're black or you're retarded.
Kills every time.
And or all right. Next up is a guy who I invited because I was afraid that not enough people would show up. You're going next. Guys, the Playboy champion himself.
Woo!
Give it up for our boy Russ Silberman.
Hell yeah.
They call me the Gaza stripper. No, Hamas. That was a Spanish joke. You ever seen an eyeless sock puppet? Then you've seen a dead sock puppet. You're probably wearing 2 of them right now. I wear mine out until they become holy ghosts. They died for my shins. It's a funny Jesus joke about my socks. I'm tired, so I sound even more like a pedophile and school shooter than I normally do. I don't have a punchline for that. Does anyone have a gun? Groceries become food when you bring them home. Just like orphans. They're so tasty. Hey, it's me, Russ. Bet you thought I was Goose. Bet you wish I was Goose, because he's dead. No Hamas. Who misses their childhood best friend? We all do. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I know, it's sad. I miss my childhood best friend. His parents told him to look both ways before crossing the street, and then left him at a 4-way intersection. He died in sex traffic. It's a 4-way orgy joke / dead kid joke / sex trafficking joke. You're welcome. I'm defeating Hamas. The fuck? Halal Hitler. What? Listen, I had an Austin Powers theme bar mitzvah. Everyone's okay with it. Except for Michael Myers. What? No internets. So, right. Tampons. What's up? It's me, Goose. I've been dead for a while, but they brought me back, just like Steve Jobs and Ryan Gosling, Daniel Radcliffe, and all the other dead people. They died. Yeah. I'm really tired. Why'd you make me? So, they say if you break it, you buy it. Does anyone want to chip in on my ex-girlfriend's bones? They say you don't know what you got till it's gone, but Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriends were too young to know what a hymen is. They didn't know what they had. And then it was gone. Thanks. Two more Jeffrey Epstein jokes. Let's see. Yep. The richer you get, the more money. I'm glad. That's it. Yeah. I was ready.
Hell yeah. All right, ready for a riff?
What does that even mean?
All right, I'm gonna pull out a riff topic out of this cup, and then you're just gonna freestyle.
Yes.
All he does.
Meth heads.
Meth heads were in my bed when I was a redhead, like Orphan Annie, because she had a big fanny, and I was like, "Yo, Danny boy, what's up? Like, let me play with your toys and your nuts." So she sucked me off and then fucked me off. That doesn't make any sense. So I trucked myself off, and then I bucked off like a bucking bronco. Tonka Trucks sponsored this set. Cars, automobiles, everyone's Meals on Wheels. I delivered these things to Chinese people, and then I was like, yo, rocking on my steeple. These people, no, it's all right, shut up. Get on your knees for these people, these steeples, these feeble. Listen, I ruined my own set because I didn't go to the vet because I'm an ugly dog. I'm a dying dog. Yorkies are disgusting. They should die in New York. It's okay. Kill them like pork. Hamas.
Guys,
I kind of like
Russ
that.
Silberman.
I love the.
Following miracles do happen.
That was like a little slam poetry.
Another white rapper from Long Island. Unbelievable. The first thing I saw was Ibash said more like bottom gun.
Yeah. And then on the flip side, John Buteras said he puts the top in Top Gun.
I think John Buteras said it first.
Well, John John Butera definitely didn't say it.
Well, John Butera also called you Bomb Cruise.
Yeah. And Mark said that your call sign's Glory Hole.
Hardcore Jeff said more like Tom Cruisin'.
And Northwest Ken called you Val Kill Myself.
That's a good one. I like it.
Lost in the Sauce said, "Where's Hamas when you need them?"
Hardcore Jeff said, "I do not have a joke. This guy should just not do stand-up because of how unfunny he is."
You're welcome.
John Butera said, "This guy is worse than me, and I'm John Butera."
All right, we're gonna have to chill a little bit. I really don't know John Butera. He's gonna think I have a problem with him.
Oh, man. Nat said, somebody grab me a Top Gun so I can kill myself.
I did see Top Gun in your mouth before you said it too. It's just funny.
Gathan said, "Apollo, she was only 13."
Pike said, Tom Cruisin' for gay sex.
And Pike said, "This guy's fully vaccinated."
It's like the worst.
Because he's gay? Right? All right, guys. Whatever. Fine. I guess you guys are on a different part of Twitter than me. Whatever. All right.
Not enough Jew jokes, guys. Not enough.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, right. It's there.
All right, guys. Russ.
Playboy Russ, everybody.
Damn.
Is that a piss break?
Chad has had a fucking
good
enough.
luck, bro.
Dude, he has had enough of your shit.
I haven't. Dude, I'm surprised you haven't taken a piss already. It's.
Oh, I
gonna
know.
be- it's gonna
I
be
will need to.
There is no, like, on the Teletubby costumes, there's no, like, front zipper or anything. It's like a romper almost.
Are we taking a brief intermission?
Yeah. Wait, is everybody? Are they pissing together? Did your boyfriend and Chad just go to a restroom? Oh no, there it is. I thought they were in a restroom together.
See, Carla said top dumb. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to check the YouTube.
There's nothing wrong with crossing beams with your boys.
Brady said he takes a goose out of silly goose.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, I said that you were the pilot of the Lolita Express. Nat said, how many people do you think he's stalking right now? 2. 2's my guess.
It's less jokes and more just people concerned for their own safety.
Well,
I get it.
shit.
Well, we don't really have to wait for Chad. Brandon, you good to go?
Yeah, let me just fix my fucking face.
All right, we've got a grand wizard.
All right. How are you going to do comedy through this costume?
We could just talk straight through it. It's
That's true. He's
Not really
not
gonna
going to
be
see
that hard.
anything, though.
here.
The shoes will not replace it.
We did the mesh. It was a wonderful
I can't believe you didn't cut out eye holes for this. It's nuts. It's nuts that he doesn't have fucking eye holes right now, right?
No one here is
Hey everybody. I died earlier today. I also lost a bunch of weight from the dying. Everyone's wondering why I don't have eye holes. When you die, you get to choose between being able to see as a ghost or having a massive hog. And I chose the hog. This is my mom's sheet, and she said I couldn't cut holes in it. I wonder what's hotter, the inside of this sheet or the inside of Miguel's costume. Maybe we could combine them. My girlfriend wants to be Whitney Houston for Halloween. But she's white, so, like, that's weird. I also don't know how she's going to carry around the bathtub all day. This shit's heavy, man. Thank you. Thank you. The moon is escaping Earth's orbit at about 3 centimeters a year, a.k.a. the worst Irish goodbye in history. I don't know. I feel like the moon is just like a kid trying to run away from home. And he's just like, I'm really going to do it. I'm really going to do it. And the Earth is just his old Jewish mom. And he's just like, you're 4.5 billion years old. Get the fuck out of my house. Cher was in the news because she hired 4 people to kidnap her son. And I'm just wondering, how fat is this guy that we need 4 people to kidnap him? Like, you need 2 at most until you're pushing like 300 pounds. Then you might need a spotter. Oh yeah, Travis Barker married one of the Kardashians. It's the guy from Blink-182. I feel like that's a betrayal. That's like the head cheerleader dating the Columbine guys. Pick a fucking side, dude. I'm gonna keep doing that joke till they're divorced. I don't care if it's not funny. I'm too hot. I'm done. Can I riff?
All right. Your riff topic is crime scene photos.
No, they're just a little hard to look at because it's probably my dead body. All right, yeah, we'll do another riff.
Okay, all right.
I can't kill myself, guys. I'm already... All right.
Your next riff is the Plandemic.
Well, that's the thing. I wasn't actually murdered. This was just me taking the fucking most recent booster. They finally kill people. All right, I'm gonna go to the afterlife. Bye.
All right, stay up there.
Hugh Mungus said, "Boo."
Yeah,
it had to happen. It had to happen.
Right? Because of ghosts.
I like it.
Mike Trainer said, "What a disgrace to all of us white sheet wearing do-gooders." Benny Jet says, "Your girlfriend's Whitney. You're the Coke."
Oh, because I'm white.
Yeah.
All right. That's not bad.
Gathan said, "Oh, what the fuck is this?"
Yeah. Dunbar called you. It's he said it's Grasper, the 2 friendly ghosts.
Northwest Ken said, "Can we literally kill this guy?"
I'm already dead. All right.
John Butera, this has nothing to do with you. He said, "I'm a sexual predator." Watch out for that guy.
You guys are gonna have to bring so many people to get on those shows now. Goddamn.
Manhands, by the way, I was not the one that wanted to introduce the riff topics. This is entirely Drew's idea. If you're surprised, if anyone is surprised that nobody's doing good on the riffs, no one's surprised.
Yeah, this is the whole point, though, is we want to see, they do terrible at the riffs. We make fun of them a little bit more. They say more shit in the chat.
I don't know which way to go, man. Oh, we're really close now. Jesus, I don't know. Zach?
I don't know. Supposedly, Zach's going to do a full 5-minute riff.
Is that Chad?
All right. I think that's it. They couldn't see your face, so they didn't have that much to make fun of. Folks.
All right.
I think you found, the one defense. Just everybody needs to go up there.
My left or your left, Dana?
Yeah, just hand it to him.
Thank you.
All right. Is there weed over there? Because I smelled some earlier and nobody gave it to me, and I'd like some.
Yeah, if there's like a joint
Just throw it. Fuck. Incredible. It's like the only thing you could have hit.
To make a mess.
Unbelievable.
Shit.
Bro, I do have. I can pack a bowl for us during the next.
Yeah,
guy.
pack a quick bowl.
Well, I mean during the next guy, we'll.
Oh shit.
All right. The next person. Oh, yo, are you going up?
Me? Yes.
Yeah. Well, why don't we, guys?
Whoa!
You don't have kind words of
This is
mildly inappropriate.
this guy is dating Tina. You guys remember Tina? You know Tina?
Dude,
This is her boyfriend.
Woo!
Guys, give it up for Anthony Hodges.
shit. Hold on. Fuck me. I'm sorry. I gotta open this fucking beer. Hell yeah. Fuck. So we were, told to dress in costumes, and I locked myself out of my apartment, and I said, "Fuck it. I'm black. I'll just come as that nigga." But then I realized I'm dressed more like just a nigga who is possibly confused about his sexuality and gender and race. The trifecta. God damn. But no, I've been on Long Island for a little over a year now. I am black. And I'm unfortunately also disabled because I'm half white. But luckily throughout my life, I really haven't suffered from much racism. Really actually being told I had to move to Long Island was the most racist thing anybody's ever done to me. I did it for work. Yeah, there's no harder R than the R in Long Islander. When I moved up here, I got really into like self-diagnosing like all the different mental deficiencies is a big thing now, like ADD, ADHD, blah, blah, blah. My big one was like, do I have autism? As you can see, maybe, yeah, by the way I dress. I'm a nuclear physicist too, right? Like all the boxes are checked. So I did what anybody else would do, and I got on Facebook and looked for one of those fucking little quizzes. Do you have autism? .exe, which might have also given my computer a horrendous virus, but it's like 200. It was like 300 questions, which I think is a trap. You had to get a score of 240 to be, above the bar, a cut above the rest. And it was like regular questions, like how do you respond to certain like public stimuli and things like that. Remember, 240 is the the cutoff, and I got a 60. Right, it was like one of the first tests I've ever failed. And so then I realized that, I was the other kind of hard R, which is a loser. So yes, yeah, Tina and I are dating. Shit is fucked. We went up to visit their family in Syracuse twice now. I did that shit twice. That was absolutely batshit insane. The first time I went up there, though, like I've really... Since I started dating Tina, I've picked up a lot of hobbies. One of which, is doing stand-up comedy. Like, woo me, yeah, fuck yeah. And the other one is gaslighting. Gaslighting is an art form as well as a hobby, right? And so, yeah, and especially when it's your partner, right? You have an easy target and someone kind of like non-consensually has to practice with you. And sometimes it's just like little things like how many dogs are we gonna have, blah blah blah, right? But that kind of gets old. And so when you go visit your partner's parents, you can expand your target field to like their family, right? You can be like, I'm gonna gaslight your mom, and that's exactly what I fucking did. I went up there and met Tina's mom. Tina's mom is lovely, by the way. If you talk shit about Tina's mom, I'll beat the fuck out of you. But I also did convince Tina's mom on a number of occasions that Tina regularly calls me racial slurs. And the best part is, right, like, the best lies have a tiny grain of truth to them. And I will leave it at that. Fuck, what was I going to say next? Yeah, shit, I think I'm done. I forgot the rest of my set. Do the thing. Give me the fucking... All right. You missed a chance earlier with Hugh getting ass fucked by his brother. Oh, the humanity.
It's very true.
My brother in Christ. Okay. Anyways.
All right, you ready for this?
No.
You have Pizzagate.
Pizzagate was that fucking fucked up thing. End right there. No, it was where they like gaslit the entire community into believing that there was like a child sex ring under a pizza shop, right? Which, if you know the number of pizza shops on Long Island, like the probability of that being true rises infinitely. It's like geographically dependent, right? Like if you go to the bumfuck the middle of nowhere, Tennessee, the odds of that being true in the toilet, right? In the shitter, right? In New York City, it's like too possible to be true, right? Like all sorts of crazy shit goes on in New York City. Out on Long Island, shit. All right, that's what I got. Somebody call me something racist.
Oh yeah,
Guys, Anthony Hodges.
they didn't say anything. They didn't say anything racist.
I'm disappointed.
At least.
Well, they called you David Lucas a bunch.
Yeah.
That dude from
He's a comic.
he's what?
He's a comic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tina said I look like somebody from Handmaid's Tale. I think it's gonna be a little racist, but
I didn't watch Handmaid's Tale because I'm a man.
you gotta do a Mission Impossible roll.
Hardcore Jeff said half black, half white, half ton.
That's pretty good. Hardcore Jeff also said you can tell he's skinny by the jeans.
Yeah, but my ass look incredible. Look at that shit right there.
Manhand said he's so confused about his sexuality he's dating Tina.
Russ said it's hot to watch Anthony and Tina scissor.
Benny Jet said he looks like a white guy that ate Lemaire.
Lost in the Sauce said J. Cole got fat.
Someone said Jay Swole that killed him.
Spurgeon Caster said, "You know their apartment smells crazy."
To be honest, I'm still stuck on the Pizzagate thing, guys. You have it totally wrong. You have to understand what happened was actually. It's about the exchange of emails between highly influential people. That there's definitely some sort of power traded for guns or money or children. All right, guys. Is there any more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not white, of course there are. Right?
Pike called you and Tina the simp and the blimp.
Which is which?
Yeah, well. Yep. Could go either way.
Ibash said a beard with a beard.
Yeah, and Rocco said this when you were talking about Tina's mom. Rocco said, Tina's mom is a fat retard.
All right.
Now you have to beat up Drew because he said it out loud. You have to beat up Drew now. That's what you said. You're going to beat him up.
That was journalistic reporting. I was a journalist.
The First Amendment doesn't apply to free citizens, motherfucker. Whoa.
Yes, it does.
I think Jew was free. I own him. That's it.
Nat Rich said Tina is funnier.
Brutal.
Drew Flores said, no, she isn't.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
All right, are we done?
Yeah.
Is that enough? Yo, thanks so much. Guys, give it up for Anthony Hodges.
I like your punch.
I can't read
Is that the first time? Oh, fifth. All right. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Tina's on like 200 by now.
I need a learning
You're-
curve for the autism, okay?
You're on at least your fifth Dork Court.
It's already graded for the autism.
That's the baseline.
You bring them up on
It's already.
You're helping the kids who don't get the curve.
Oh, all right. So the next guy that's coming up is a guy who's been here before, a funny guy I like a lot. But also right now, I have a problem with him because my girlfriend's here and she's excited to see him. And I'm fucking pissed off, dude. This guy's big on TikTok. So you know he's fucking gay. Guys, bring it up for the last straight man on earth, Christian On.
Oh, is this not? Oh, there we go. So I'm talking to this girl I met on Bumble, right? She's a light-skinned queen. She's a light-skinned queen. We got two problems. One, I've lied about my height. I said I'm 5'9". I'm every bit of 5'7.5". And she is 5'10", which means she's 6 foot. So we're gonna so that's the first problem. The second problem is we've been texting, but we haven't exchanged Instagrams yet, and I'm really apprehensive that she's gonna find out that I'm alt-right. I think she's gonna see that one video where I said the Native Americans were using their land wrong, and it's gonna be an issue. It's tough. I've been mentally holding on by a thread as of recently. First of all, I thought this was last Tuesday, and I texted Miguel. I'm like, sorry, I can't make it. I blacked out at a Hooters at 1 p.m. First of all, I really did. I blacked out at a Hooters. I went with somebody I worked with. I was in the middle of work, and I went to someone we work with, and he's like, we should get a beer. I'm like, yeah, it's Tuesday. We deserve a beer. We're not even halfway through the week, but yes, we deserve. This is what the issue was. The bartender, she was a very hot Asian, but not like from Asia. You know what I mean? Like, good, but no. But I didn't want to she was giving us shots, and I didn't want to disappoint her. And I'm like coerced by a bartender very easily. She's like, come on. She's like, do you want another shot? I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, come on. I'm like, fine. So I blacked out. This is my issue with people with drunk driving. How do you get caught? I'm the best driver when I'm drunk ever. First of all, I was teleporting everywhere I was going. I don't remember a single ride home besides when I was driving back from my office and I threw up on my chest. That is it. The fact that people get pulled over tipsy driving, you fucking suck. Are you kidding me? Tipsy driving? You swerved a little bit? I've been black I did Uber here. I did Uber here because I went and I was like, let me go to that taco place. I'll sit at the bar, I'll drink. And then I fucking ran into somebody I know. And they're like, let's do shots. And I was like, fuck. All right, I will. It's tough. No, I went through a breakup 2 months ago. I'm not doing well. It's not going well. I've just been going in on Bumble. Just lying and sending as many DMs as possible. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it anymore. I think I don't know what I need. I think I need a submissive Asian with conservative leanings. I think that is what I need. I'm just tired. Not like fucking waifu type shit. I'm not one of the. Is your crowd anime people? Probably. Not on the waifu. Not like weird with like blue hair. You know, like financial district Asian. That's. I don't know. You ever wonder why people are like, oh, you know, everybody's so depressed nowadays. You know, everybody's so depressed. You ever think that, historically speaking, most of us should be dead? Dana should be dead. I mean, not even a little bit. Like, fuck, what are we doing here? It's like somebody. Dana's like when somebody still has an eye touch, and you're like, why do you? just kidding. No, but it's just like what because. I don't think, like, historically, first of all, I was a C-section baby. If you're a C-section, you're supposed to be dead. And not only you supposed to be dead, you're supposed to kill your mother, too. What do you do? I was a C-section with the umbilical cord around my neck. I should be dead. The doctor unwrapped me like a pair of headphones. He was like, I should not be here. We shouldn't. We should all be. Most of us should be dead. Have you ever met somebody from a war-torn country? They're like, I'm just so happy to have my family, and my children. It's like, that's what? Me, I'm like, she left me on red. I'm gonna kill myself. I don't think I could do it. I don't know. I had something. I don't know. I hope my riff isn't on Israel or Palestine, because the hummus isn't good enough for me to give a fuck about this conflict. All right, I'm done. I'm ready for the riff.
All right. Your riff subject is schizophrenics.
Schizophrenics? I don't know. I was hoping my riff was going to be the Epstein one. I was because here's my issue. I'm tired of people acting like they wouldn't get it. You mean to tell me every man here you're put on a private island, the sickest island ever, and some dude he's like, we got 16-year-olds here. You're not saying yes? I mean, I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying you heathens are. I don't know about schizophrenia. But here's my problem, because I grew up really religious, so when I see a schizophrenic person, I'm like, that motherfucker is demon possessed. I don't even want to see them. I look at homeless people, I'm like, these demons, I might have to, I don't know. They need an exorcism. That's really it. If you're schizophrenic, you're possessed by the devil, in my opinion, personally. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Guys, Christian Hahn.
Oh yeah. Morocco
right.
said 300 hours of gay sex.
Yeah, Dunbar called you Minimus Aurelius.
Deadly Mushroom said we'll find out he's alt-sexual too.
Nifty Biscuit said, Achilles yourself.
Yeah.
Trainer said, trick or treat or trans.
Yeah.
Actually, multiple people said that you were Tina post-trans.
Alex Manhan said, Miguel's girlfriend is going to ride this guy's chariot.
Northwest Ken said, of course Miguel's girlfriend would be excited to meet this faggot.
Sludge Dread said, this dude could suck start a Harley.
That's the last one I had. Oh, Dunzig said, Bumble is a funny way to say grinder.
Yeah.
Also, Bumble's for fat girls, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's a fat girl lab?
The Bumble is a fat girl.
I mean, I
app.
murder that demographic, though.
I'm on there.
It's the best app.
All right, guys, whatever. Sorry.
Humongous said, I hope this guy drinks and drives tonight.
Yeah.
And then Northwest Ken said, this guy pussy brags about drinking and driving.
Rocco's Modern Life said, brave cock.
Pike said, I hope he gets Legionnaire's disease. Trainer said, I am Sympicus. No, I am Sympicus.
Pike Von Doom said, Maximus decimated my anus.
I like that one.
All right. right, I think that's good. Yo, Christian, thanks very much, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Guys, Christian on.
Hell yeah.
I do need to piss now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking ordeal.
Here for my favorite one.
I was telling Miguel, and when he walks up to go piss, look at the crotch. I was telling him he should just rip a hole in the
Christian.
crotch.
Christian, can you get me also some?
Yeah.
Can you also get me some?
Yeah, Christian, your back and the top of your head is in the shot right now.
Just dip the fucking cup in there, dude. It's, you know.
Who got this fucking tiny ladle, bro?
It's the only one they had in the fucking store, dude.
It was a last minute ladle.
God damn it. I had to use Instacart. I didn't have time during my work day.
Oh, you Instacarted.
I had to Instacart. I had actually I had a battle with the Instacart driver. I had to reduce their tip, and then they started texting me like mean shit.
What race? All right. Yo, whoa.
Okay, so I put in my fucking thing, like, buzz my room so that I know you're fucking here because I was at work. You know, I was working the whole time. I was in a meeting. So I need them to buzz up to my apartment so that I know to, like, come get the shit. They just left it and, like, didn't leave me my stuff. So I reduced her tip, and she started calling me all sorts of white slurs.
What?
Yeah, she started going off. She's like, I'm getting your account deleted. Like, fuck you.
What was her name? First name.
Like Markeisha or something.
Markeisha?
It was like a fake name.
What was the race? Markeisha's funny as fuck.
Her name was definitely Deborah.
Yeah.
She just happened to be black.
No, she had a silly name. I'm gonna look it up.
Pike Von Doom said, ladle. I bought it because I'm gay.
Thank you, Pike. No, it's Amania.
Amania.
No, dude, that's a name I've literally never heard before in my life.
I feel like that's her like R&B name. Yeah, I mean.
I just support anyone who calls Miguel racial slurs. Anyone who's redirecting.
Okay, look, she was probably right, but also she's fucking. I said like just do your job at all, like just. All right.
Well,
anyway,
they don't like that. They don't like that kind of talk.
Yeah, I think I said to the minimum possible extent, then we would not have a problem.
They do not like that.
Yeah, I got straight like vice principal with her.
Yeah,
I went as white as possible. I just like
she definitely posted that on Instagram.
On Reddit for sure.
Yeah,
I'm looking for it.
I don't know if it's gonna be on Reddit. Wait, who do we have left?
A couple people. The next person up, I'm very disappointed to miss because I do need to pee now. Dude, I wasn't gonna make it the whole time. Are you kidding me?
Dude, you chose the craziest. The Powder Puff Girl costumes would have been so much better
This
for
has been
you.
so easy to piss in, dude. I'd just be pissing back here in a bottle.
Yeah.
I can't piss in a bottle right now, dude. I have to get fully naked to urinate.
Yeah.
All right. Tina is the next person up. Guys, give it up for Tina.
Are these gonna be copy pasted like last time? Do you think? What? Just jokes, just fucking. Y'all. You know, it's really weird to like meet someone that gets more UTIs than me, but Miguel's really living the life. Okay. Anyway, so I like to date. And I like to be the chaotic person when I'm dating because, like, the whole Manic Pixie Dream Jew thing is, like, really going for me, you know? It's like, first date, we're getting brunch with some mimosas, but I'm not drinking too much because I don't want to seem trashy. Second date, I'm getting plastered, smoked the fuck up, and then double dosing shrooms. To which that ended up being, like, a 27-hour date where the guy was completely sober the entire time. And, you know, the third date, met my sister. Really, you know, gotta keep him guessing. Fourth date, he's terrified. I know he's terrified. So my boyfriend's black. I think you guys saw that. Yeah, much to the disappointment of most of my farming family. So yeah, I'll talk about this. So my dad recently came back into my life, which was really fucking weird, but I think it's because he knows I'm dating a nuclear physicist, and now he knows he can retire and actually have a kid that supports him, aka his son-in-law. And it's really awkward because I don't want this happening, so I sent him the link for tonight, so hopefully he disowns me again. And you know, a lot of people, when you see my family, black is not a thing in my family. You know, I come from farmers, upstate farmers. I was raised in a trailer. There's a whole pipeline with that, from raised in a trailer white trash to like alt lesbian aesthetic, and I'm all for it. And to date someone that's black, you know, it's not my first time. A lot of the time I like doing it because I like to relate to someone that also had their dad disappear from their life very early. But now, like, the tables turned because he has a normal nuclear family and was encouraged to go to college, unlike me. He also pepper sprayed me and started yelling, "Stop resisting," while I was minding my business. And it seems like the tropes have flipped, and it makes me scared to drive. That is just shaking his head. Anyway, a lot of you know this already. I work in the veterinary field, and to work in the veterinary field and not have an animal is kind of weird. It's like being a teacher that doesn't have kids, because when you want to be around children without having children, that makes you kind of fucking weird, like Russ. And, you know, I had to go get a dog, and it was kind of like going to the dealership for a Lambo and leaving with a skateboard with no wheels. I got a dog that can't stand, so, like, I have to hold him so he can calibrate, kind of like Dana, and just shrugs. But, you know, with stuff like that, if I set her down too quick, she just kind of flops, and it looks like you just threw a small disabled dog on the ground. So, you know, when I'm panicking in the morning and running late, I'm just like losing my shit. And like, if I take her out of my car and set her down ever so slightly too fast, it looks like I just threw a small dog. And people will see me do this and then have me just go, shit, fuck, why, Lily? And then see me pick up this dog and go inside, and then they go to do their appointment to drop off their dog for surgery, and I'm the one taking their precious family member from them. I think it's lost me a couple of clients, but I don't mind it because, like, if I fuck up, I want the people that won't care as much. My boss is watching this, so that's going to be a lot of fun to talk about. Anyway. Oh, early light? Thank you. Can I just have the riff?
You want to get on a riff?
I'll do a riff. I'll try a riff.
We'll get on the riff action.
Let's try this riff.
Here, I wanna find an exceptionally good one for you.
An exceptionally good one for me.
This'll do. Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Ricans. So y'all know Kelpie, right? Most of you know Kelpie.
Kelpie's Puerto Rican.
No. So I was doing one of the whitest things you do. I went into the city to see a wrestling match with Kelpie and Noelle. And you know, I was like, Kelpie, can you choose a restaurant for dinner? And we walked in there, and it was, like, great and all, but no one spoke English there. It was a Puerto Rican restaurant that was entirely in Spanish. And I hate that the server knew to look at me as the only person that would speak Spanish. And it was really disappointing because, like, I had to channel my inner, you know, step family, to which I hate them. So most of my things are just arguing. So I sounded really angry the entire time I was ordering, and I couldn't help keeping that tone. But, yeah, my stepfamily's not Puerto Rican. They're Mexican. It's okay. But it was a whole thing. Because, like, to go in there and seem like the not whitest person of the group when Noelle was with us was very disappointing. It's a dead silence every fucking time. That's all I got. I don't...
Tina, everybody.
Oh, no.
All right. They said some funny stuff.
They always do.
All right.
Oh.
Actually, there's one person that's really like trying to. He He's also a black guy who's trying to steal you from.
Hi, Daddy.
Mark's trying to steal you from your black boyfriend. He said that if Tina is Kruger, she can haunt my dreams.
He's taller than you.
He's taller. He's taller than all of
He's
us.
6'5".
Yeah, he is tall.
He's 6'5".
You could take him. I just like to see when they fight each other. You know?
Oh, do you want me to talk about Anthony's like wet dream that happened last night?
No, absolutely not. I wish you didn't even say those words already.
So Anthony had his first threesome last night, which was very exciting. Very, very proud of him.
Wait, is this ethical non-monogamy?
It kind of counts as that, yeah.
This is ethnical non-monogamy.
Okay, well, I'll take Anthony's word on that. Shit.
John Butera said, "Stop grooming our kids."
Wait, no, I want to go back to threesome though. What was the story you're about to get into?
So Anthony's a frat bro, but he was like one of those loser frat bros that never really went to parties, never got laid and stuff like that.
Like the nerd frat, like Revenge of the Nerds, like that frat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
But I mean, he's a nuclear physicist. Did you expect anything better?
No.
Oh God! I completely.
All right. I regret asking you to tell the story.
No.
So let's get back into what people said about you guys.
Oh no.
Pike Von Doom said, "Grow some hair, lesbo."
I am trying so hard.
Yeah.
So, guys, I was growing out my hair and it was going really well, and then I was shaving my sides and my dog hit me and I went bald. I was egghead for like 2 months. It was awful.
Yeah, Pike called you Chubby Kruger. Ibash said Tina is a nightmare on any street.
Oh.
If Charlie Brown was trans.
Yeah. You don't have a mic.
Fair.
Zach said if Charlie Brown was trans. Whoever said that. Gump asked, does Tina look hot tonight, or do I just want to kill myself watching this Phillies game? Oh, I did have if Charlie Brown was trans in my notes. All right.
Rocco said Tina looks like Sam Talent with cancer.
Yeah, Benny Jet said chemo is fucking Tina up. You don't have cancer, do you?
I had melanoma.
All right, she doesn't have cancer.
Yeah.
Keep the cancer jokes coming.
She is questionably trans though, so I don't know still if we figured out the morality on those.
I
jokes.
dressed as a woman for Halloween. It's fine.
You're a girl?
I'm a girl for Halloween.
What is this costume?
It's a woman.
So this is like a Devin costume.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, every day I dress like a fucking idiot.
I have a platypus costume, but then I was like, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see me? I'm dressed like an alien baby.
Yeah.
Is that what the Teletubbies were? Actually, makes a lot of sense now.
I did.
Why were the things on top of their heads different shapes if they were the same species? Doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
Maybe they count all the pronouns.
Danzig said, "How is the girl with polio the eye candy of the show?"
That's a compliment, Dana.
My day. I'm the polio princess.
Dana just declared herself the polio princess.
I like to speak for the disabled.
Yeah, she's speaking for the disabled.
Yeah.
That's people with
It's my
disabilities.
autism.
Differently gabled. You're correct. I'm sorry. Northwest Ken really wants to know your opinion on Hamas.
Well, what is
You
it?
have as much time as you need.
Oh, absolutely the fuck not.
Think of it as a second riff topic, Hamas. Let's go.
No.
I get it.
My family already hates me enough.
I think they're animals
Tina
and
chooses-
barbarians too. And I think they should all be eradicated.
I also like that Jack said careful, like you couldn't take him.
Oh.
Okay. Any more?
Yeah.
Herman Payne said, "Man, this porn is horrible."
Yeah. Mark said that you hold the mic like an instrument, which I think means that you're a band nerd, which you were. Weren't you?
I think he means instrument, like in 21 magazine. What is it?
It's my
Well,
wand.
like a medical instrument?
No, like penis.
I don't know. I don't know.
Skin flu. I don't think we're that good
Oh.
at jokes.
Yeah.
Right. Go away.
Get out of
Sure. I got you. Okay.
Guys,
Hell yeah.
Tina Spalding. Another time. It's been like half of the Dork Courts.
It's never a good time.
It's never not a good time.
I'll kill myself today. Don't worry.
You know, I wouldn't feel great about it, but man, it would probably do numbers for Dork Court if.
Yeah.
Pike Von Doom said, "Tell this tubby to take a seat."
Tell this tubby. All right, we've only got one more left, right? All right, your least favorite guy. I'm so excited to have him here. One of the best boys, guys. Give it up for Snack Zorovich.
Hell yeah.
Yes, the guy you call fat wore a bunch of snacks here. I get it. I know what's gonna go happen. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gay after Tina's set. What's happened here? You guys doing the telly thuggies over here? Drew could have looked more like a lizard if he tried. Miguel, I thought you were hilarious the other night at Governor's, but the thing that made me laugh the most is when you started openly sucking off Monroe in front of everyone. That was great. When you talked about Jack like he was a fallen Avenger. I'm getting too inside. How we doing, guys? I'm that guy you guys call fat and Jewish all the time. How we doing? Woo! Yeah, bitch, I ain't no snack. I'm the whole fucking machine. I got stoned today and I found out, like, if you have a relative who has a snack machine fall on them and they don't have any legal recourse to, like, move the snack machine, you can just have it there forever. It's like seeing, like, you don't want to have a relative who dies because a stop sign's not there. It's like that, but fatter. I'll keep going. You don't like me anyway. I'll keep... Oh, God. I'm a Jets fan, so I've been drinking a lot lately. It's been rough, man. It's always rough for the Jets fans, but I feel like it's getting a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like, we lost the other week, but Taylor Swift was there. That's an improvement. We couldn't get Kelly Clarkson's fat ass to come out to these games. That bitch lives in New York. Oh, man. You guys like Taylor Swift? This room of half gay people? Oh, yeah, I got you, Devin. Like, I see Taylor Swift, I'm like, yeah, she's cute, but, like, this bitch looks like cornflakes. Whatever. The rural towns this hits to, that'll go much better. Guys, how you guys been? Do you guys watch a lot of these things called podcasts? They're on the internet and stuff. You guys ever see this one genre of podcast? This one's probably going to evolve into this thing where it's just a dude who's furious at an OnlyFans girl for existing. This has that written all over it, Miguel. You could be the Fresh and Fit of Long Island if you really tried. God, too inside. I think I just got a minute taken off. Oh, man. I just love these podcasts because they're hilarious. Because I watch these as a misogynist, and I'm like, I really should root for the guy, but I can't. It's like I watch these, and I'm like, man, how dare this guy make fun of the woman I pay to watch me masturbate? This is disgusting. Thank you. Drew just nodded. He didn't want to laugh. Oh man, they throw a lot of terms around I like that I think are funny. Like, you guys ever hear this term high value woman? Part of the podcast is just explaining why you wouldn't pay for a porn star's dinner. So it's crazy. Is all these dudes are like, well, you're gonna get a high value man like that? I'm like, high value man? What are you trying to do? Sell me a slave? Nathaniel here is a high value man. Look at him, strong as an ox. He can pick up 2 tons. He's not paying for any porn star's dinner. Abigail here, she's a very high-value lady. She's she did not sell the pussy for $4.99 a month. I know this got weird and slavey because I started grabbing suspenders and I realized I was wearing a vending machine. And for some reason, I feel more racist grabbing beef jerky than any other snack for some reason. If there were hot fries in here, I'd be in a lot more trouble. Miguel, I think I've worn off all the goodwill I built up in the chat for the past 2 hours, so. I called Tina gay a lot. I thought they would like me. No, they are. Oh, yeah. I said give me the topic already, you ass.
Oh, you did? All right.
Is it about corn flakes? Well, what am I wearing? Corn nuts? Listen, if you donate to this chat, I'll rub one of these snacks on my balls and mail it to you. You're welcome.
You ready for your topic?
Fire away, Drew.
Your topic is Jared Fogle.
My uncle.
White guy.
Yeah. Oh, no, man. I don't know if you guys know about Jared Fogle. Apparently he was, making sandwiches and doing some other stuff on the side, apparently.
Do you think Jared Fogle worked at Subway?
Well, he definitely worked at Subway, Devin.
No, he worked for Subway, not at a Subway, nigga. Damn.
Oh, if there is not one person I would not want making my sandwiches more, it's some pedophile. I have to be like, why does my sandwich smell like an 8-year-old? I'm not going to answer those questions. There was actually a kid. There was a kid I knew who was on high school breaks. He used to work at his Subway. Like, he used to work at the Subway place. And he cut his thumb open with a meat slicer and then went to the school nurse. And I was like, do you know what Subway does for pedophiles? You'll be fine. You cut your hand open. They repair his entire reputation. They'll cut your hand off and give you a fucking Luke Skywalker you could jerk off with. I think that's it. I think I don't think they like me anymore.
Give it up.
Tell me how fat and Jewish I look.
There's so many jokes about how Jewish you look.
Yeah, that was the majority of the jokes.
All of the Hamas jokes that
Nothing can be more Jewish than coming up and wearing prices on you.
Yeah.
Dunzig said, Jewish vending machines don't give you your change.
If you wanted your change back, you should have put in a quarter.
Yeah. Pike said you look like they melted all the kids from Sandlot together.
You're killing me, Mom.
Yeah.
Rocco said, "Oh boy."
Not even my mom says that anymore.
Hardcore Jeff said this guy was a fan of the Jets. Hitting the towers.
I had a lot more stories after that day.
John Butera said, does anybody want to come to one of my shows?
Northwest Ken said the Jews would rather be bombed by Hamas than claiming you as one of their tribe.
Oh, I'm not one of them. Don't worry. And I will never associate with your weird Jewy tribe. Don't worry. If anything, I'm pro-Hamas because if I'm like the last Jew-looking guy who's left, I'm a fucking treasure.
Hardcore Jeff said, where's a paraglider when you need it?
Hugh said, snack machine, more like hack machine.
My mom's going to say that when I get home. Thank you. You can't say anything I haven't said to my mirror in the self.
Aspersion Caster said, "Too bad this guy wasn't a music festival fan."
Oh damn, that hurt me. Lewis likes his sweets a lot.
I think they mean that they wish you were at that rave.
The rave in Israel where
Oh
they
dude,
were.
I would get a heart attack in 2 minutes if I took Molly. I'm too fat for that.
Ibash said his penis isn't small; it's bite-sized.
2 bites, to be fair.
Danzig said, "This Jewish vending machine doesn't give you your change back."
He said that. Yeah, he said that
Without
once
fail,
already.
without fail. There's
Thanks,
at
Pat.
least once every episode.
I'm happy Taylor's writing these jokes for you. Really
I'm
good.
glad.
Pat.
I'm glad that we're at least keeping that alive for season 2. Benny Jet said your riff topic should be shutting the fuck up.
I don't blame him.
Herman something or other. I forgot to write down his entire name. I'm sorry.
Herman Payne.
Herman Payne. He said Jared Fogle was his alternate costume.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm way too fat to look like. He's a guy who professionally lost weight. I can't look like him. I look like I'm Jared Fogle transitioning to a fat guy.
Rocco's Modern Life said, "What sporting equipment would bounce off this guy's head the hardest?"
Lacrosse balls. They've tried for 20 years.
Are those balls? I thought those were like wiffle balls.
Lacrosse balls?
Yeah.
No, it's compressed lead on top of rubber. It's
Never mind.
I have more bruises from lacrosse balls than my father from earlier today. It's rough.
Why, is your father like molest you or something?
Matt, still, I'm 29. Is it molesting anymore? I don't know. I think at this point I like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think enough.
I'm just digging a bigger hole. I don't.
You want another riff topic?
Your mom has a
Give me
bigger
another
hole.
one.
He wants to riff again?
Yeah, give me another one. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit.
What else? Did you guys want to go home?
No. The ghetto.
Growing up in the ghetto, I used to go to. I bought a lot of weed in the ghetto. If you guys can believe that. I used to when I was going to Florida State. I used to go to this place called Frenchtown. Ironically, the inhabitants did not look very French. They looked a lot more Haitian, if I say anything. I think I'm done here.
All right, Zach Zorovich. Thanks very much.
Hell yeah. Love me some Zach.
All right, I have a little time. I'm gonna talk about how Drew is being abducted by the Jews.
All right, everybody. He's gonna say some very anti-Semitic stuff.
I'm. Yeah, I'm clipping that. I'm sending it to your boss. Drew has been coming home, and he's been coming to me and being like, he's like, actually, I feel really bad for them. Like, it's just like personally, I just feel like they're going through a hard time right now. You have to think about the way that, you know, the people are treating them. This guy used to, like, pull up statistics on 4chan that I was like, who was tracking that, dude? It's, like, very specific. Who even was looking into those numbers? Probably took them a while to figure out. No, I came home one time. He was watching a YouTube documentary about, like, Nazis using witchcraft. They had, like, a magic cauldron. That's a real story. That's something he did in his spare time. This is what he fills his brain with. This is information that he... And now he's coming home and he's going, oh, actually, we should think about how sad it is for them that their families are in a war zone or whatever. They have family and they're constantly stressed. They can't get in contact with them. These are real conversations that we have. Whereas he's understanding sympathy for the first time for exactly the people that he was just showing me charts about, like, how much of our country they owned. Specific charts, and then being like, no, that one that's circulating on Twitter is wrong. This is actually the right one. But now he's concerned about Hamas. He feels bad for them. I just saw the new Spider-Man. You know, the cartoon, the new Black Spider-Man. I have a problem with the new Black Spider-Man, and it's not that he's black. You know, look, all right, so here's the problem. The problem is that they created a whole new character. It's not that they created a black character. It's they created just like a character that doesn't even make any sense. His name's Miles Morales. He's got, you know, 2 loving parents, a Dominican mother, and a black police chief father, which, by the way, his last name is Morales, so that means that I guess his father's also Dominican, which means he's 75% Dominican and not black. I mean, I guess, you know, you guys might be confused. If I say Dominican, you think black, but if you call them black, if you call a Dominican man black, he'll fight you. So, and guys, we all know the rule. You have to be at least, you know, above 25% black to say the N-word. That's the law of the land. He goes to private school, dude. He lives in Brooklyn. It just the whole character doesn't make any sense at all. It's like they picked his fucking characteristics out of a hat. Spider-Man, the real Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Here's the story of real Spider-Man, dude. He lives in Queens. He lives with his aunt because his parents are either dead or abandoned him, which is not clear depending on the lore that you know subscribe to. He lives with his aunt because his uncle was shot in a mugging. He can't keep a job. He's fucking failing out of school. The point is, Spider-Man was already black. And I don't understand. It's not like The Little Mermaid. It's kind of the opposite. I don't remember any of the other stuff I was going to talk about. That's probably enough, right?
Do you want a riff?
Yeah, give me a riff.
All right, let's figure out what riff topic Miguel's gonna have.
Oh, I was also thinking about, you know how people are like always like talking about, oh, did anyone ever really get canceled? Is getting canceled like real or fake cancel culture shit? Canceled means like black women on Twitter are gonna try to take your job from you. That's all that means. That's where that term came from, is like black women being like, no, they're canceled. I'm going to find out who their boss is because I heard them say the N-word in traffic. That's where that came from. And then Fox News was like, oh, you can't cancel us, you know, for saying the N-word in traffic. Right.
And on that topic, your riff topic is the border wall.
All right. Well, you got to build it. We got to have it. I don't know. Apparently, so I haven't paid attention to the news at all, but people have been trying to tell me that there's a migrant crisis. And I'm not exactly sure what that means, but apparently there's a lot of them. And a lot of them are moving into the city. I haven't noticed them. I don't know. People are very concerned about all the fucking immigrants. And I haven't really noticed more of them. And I've been counting. But, you know, I'm in favor of keeping them out. You guys know that. All right. That's enough. Guys, I think that's it. I think that's Dork Court. Thank you very much for being here. Guys, you're the best. This is just episode 1. We're going to do a whole other season, even though there's just less and less people watching it every week, to be honest. I don't know what happened before, but it's